Hey guys, it's Nate, One Man's Odyssey, doing another day hike in northern New Mexico. Got two special guests. The first one, what's your name?
Austin.
Can you say hi? You guys know Austin. You've met him before. My dad's over here. We are right now going up a peak of 1,000 feet of prominence, a P1K. It is Cerro de la Olla, which is a very prominent peak in the Taos Plateau in the volcanic field. It is there with the ranks of Ute Mountain and San Antonio Mountain.
Dada,
Yes.
I'm gonna say something.
Say something.
I'm going to get the milkshake.
We are going to get a milkshake if we successfully summit this peak. So we've already had one snag. Hopefully it's the last snag of the trip. Basically, it was very difficult to navigate the roads. To get here, we actually did not take the right road, I suspect, even though on the map it looked like it was the right road. And so we did not end up at the trailhead. We ended up slightly west of it. A little bit of extra walking, a little bit of extra elevation, never hurt anybody.
Can I tell you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I see a shiny snow from a golden.
Yes, there's shiny snow because it is late March right now.
I found some golden snow from a golden fairy.
Wow. And so this hike is supposed to be pretty straightforward. It's just a walk on old roads that we're having trouble finding right now. And then we'll go off trail probably the last mile or so to the summit proper. This is an extinct volcano. And from what I've heard, there are great views and a pretty cool caldera at the top. So I'm pretty excited to see that.
Like a speed train. Because I love speed. What are you doing?
You see any sticks? There's big ones right there. Look, to your right.
Is it the glass rock?
You might have to use a rock. Another can. Probably like 50, 60 years old.
Wow.
Yummy?
Can you talk to me?
Sure. I think we're about halfway up. So, hike has pretty much been this. Just walking on some forest road. I mean, some nice views, but nothing's really opened up yet. Although everything I've heard is at the top of this mountain is supposed to be really good views. What do you think about the hike?
I think it's really good, but I'm getting really tired because I'm getting really sweaty.
Go that way to your right. No. Up there, see? The clearing, just go right where there's no trees. Yeah. What, you got your mittens on?
We're looking at the volcano.
That's in front of us, the high point. So we're gonna go around the erstwhile road, sort of sticks this way, and then we're gonna hike up, probably gonna climb up this ridge right here. Very beautiful up here, nice meadows, not much tree coverage. Good, this is the perfect time of year to do this hike.
I got dinosaurs.
And there's not a dinosaur on your shirt, is there?
Yeah, there are.
There is, whoa.
There's a dinosaur bone.
right, and then move it to the right. Whoa. We're here on top of the mountain. Extremely beautiful views, 360 degrees. Definitely that was not a lie. There is stunning views. We could see really far into Colorado. We could see farther if the weather there was a little bit better, but it's pretty cloudy. Great views of the high country in northern New Mexico. Great. We're looking right across the Rio Grande Valley to the Tiers. Just really stunning views. We can see all the way down to the Sandias, Placer Mountain. Really beautiful up here. As far as the hike goes, very easy. Like if you didn't have to carry a 3-year-old on your back, a 50-pound 3-year-old, it'd be extremely easy. Of course I did, so I had that to contend with. But it was on forest road for the most part. It was only off trail the last half mile maybe. It's not too cold up here, but the wind is definitely making it feel a lot colder than it is. So I don't think we're gonna spend too long up here. Just, I like to see you guys say something before I show you the peaks around me. And having a little bit of a lunch. Basically already eaten a pretty big snack, but I'm still pretty hungry. I am drinking a Patagonia Provisions with Deschutes Kernza Lager. I've had it before. It's like a light American lager. And the whole thing about this beer is that it's supposed to save the world. It's supposed to end climate change. And so it uses rye, hops, barley, and kernza, which is, to quote, a soil-saving, carbon-capturing perennial grain. And then I figured, well, if I'm going to drink a Patagonia beer, I should eat some Patagonia fish. So here I've got Patagonia Provisions sardines and beans. This is basically like a ready-made lunch, quick meal, pretty perfect for like day hiking. And this one, I think they make 2 kinds. This is white beans, lemon, garlic, and leeks. Significantly more calories than the other one. This one has like 270 calories, whereas the black beans and salsa is only like 120 calories. So I don't know if it's just because there's like oil in it or what. But let's open it up, give it a taste, and then open up this beer. That's what it looks like. Pretty good looking sardines and beans, and it does look like it's got oil in it. Let's open up the beer. There we go. So it was a fun hike. We got to pick some piñon nuts, forage a little bit. And this was Austin's first time ever signing a summit register. Pretty awesome, huh? And he signed it himself. So the beer, it tastes like an American light lager. It's pretty fruity, I think. It does not have any kind of like European lager taste, in my opinion. It definitely tastes like American lager. Because it isn't made with like corn or anything, it doesn't have that like corny adjunct flavor. I can't lie, I don't really know if I'm tasting the kernza or the rye. Maybe that's where that like fruitiness is coming from, but it's a solid beer. Definitely would be way better for warmer weather, but let's try the fish. Pretty good fish. Good looking beans. Let's take a bite. I would say it's pretty solid. Tastes French. Tastes Mediterranean, I'd say. Like French, Spanish, Mediterranean. It's good. Thanks for joining me, guys. Let's take a look at some of these views around here, and then we'll head down the peak.